This is the Texas Rangers franchise. Uh, I had him previously with the Chicago Cubs, but unfortunately, I forgot to turn the contracts off. And, well, United completed goals. They still fired. And honestly, I didn't want to build upon something that the computer had already built upon, so I decided to go ahead and start over. But we're here with the Texas Rangers. We've already gotten through spring training. Before we get too far into things, I want to pull up. I pulled up some made some signings for. Excuse me. I made some signings in the spring. Adolius Garcia signed a 5-year deal worth $19.5 million. Nathaniel Lowe signed a 5-year deal worth $46.5 million. Johan Heim signed a 5-year deal worth $29.5 million. Brock Burke got 5 years at $16.5. Josh Jung got 2 years at $1.5. Leody Tavares got 2 years at $2.4. Josh H. Smith got 2 years at $1.5. Jonathan Hernandez got 5 years at $17 million. Joe Barlow got 5 years at $9.5 million. Ezekiel Duran, Yuri Rodriguez, and Bubba Thompson each signed 2-year deals worth $1.5 million, and Sam Huff signed a 2-year deal worth $2.4 million. I did look at offering contracts to Martin Perez and Dane Dunning. Each of them wanted more money than Perez wanted more money. Perez wanted more money because his interest is only in the yellow, and I had offered him I was north of $40 million, and I was not willing. I didn't want to offer him more because I didn't know how it would pan out. So I wanted to wait on that and see how his year is going. I did put him on the trade block just in case. Same thing with Dane Dunning. Neither one of them were. I don't know. Neither one of them wanted to sign deals that were worth much of anything, but we'll see. Maybe I get a deal. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. We'll see. As you can see, Jacob deGrom is on the Major League roster. I did add him to the 40-man, and he is going to start opening day here against Aaron Nola. The hope is my hope for this year is that we at least finish in second place in the division. I would love to finish in first, but this division is not the easiest division to win. So if we manage to finish in second, and snag a wild card spot, I'll be happy. So, even though I have the GM contract turned off, of course, the yearly goal is win the division. Contract goal is win the league pennant. I'm building this team for the future, so I've already looked at my roster. I already have my game plan for scouting. I've got at least 3 positions. I'm going to scout every outfield. I'm going to look at every outfield position because I just want to see if maybe I get lucky. Shortstop, if I find a prospect there that maybe worth something, maybe sign that prospect. Third base, same thing. Catcher is one of those that if I find a prospect, cool. I may look at free agents because I do have Mitch Garver coming off the books next year, and then bullpen and starters. You know, basically every position is open except for first and second base. Really, we'll see. I mean, that's kind of how it goes with any team. We'll see how it rolls out before we see any results. Anyway, enough long-winded talking. Oh, okay. All right, I did not know that. I thought it was 14. I didn't think it was 13. Okay. All right. So what we will do. All right. Let me look at my rotation. I think what I will do is send. I think I'll send Dane Dunning down to AAA and maybe see if I can get a bat. Let me take a look at the. Let me take a look because I see one, two. Oh, so they don't have a lot depth. I don't have a lot of depth at any position. Damn it. This is. No, I don't have a lot of depth at any. I don't have a lot of depth at any one position. Okay, so alright, we'll just because somebody's gonna have to go down. But I've got to have 20. Yes, this is just so damn confusing. You know what? Go ahead and just auto fix it. Oh, okay. Well, shit, that'll work. Okay, so they're bringing up Ezekiel. Alright, so Ezekiel Duran will come up, I guess. Okay, I guess that works. Alright, so they'll bring up Ezekiel Duran. I'm going to take a look at his stats. Decent against 59, 58. Honestly, I think I may move him into the 56, 46. Who's him? The DH left. He's a Mitch Garver. He's at 59 division of. Okay, so we'll put Ezekiel Duran in there at the DH against the lefties. We'll just put Mitch Garver on the bench. He may come in and catch every once in a while. Okay, so we'll get to that. So we're gonna go ahead. We're just gonna get into this. I wanna see how good this team is. Be Jacob deGrom versus Aaron Nola. See the lineup. Bubba Thompson will lead it off. It'll be Leody Taveras, Corey Seager, Marcus Semien, Nathan Lowe, Adolis Garcia, Josh Smith, Josh Jung, and then Johan Heim as the catcher. So we'll jump into here. We'll see can the Rangers stick it open day against the Phillies, or will Aaron Nola and the Philadelphia Phillies stick the Rangers?
Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Hello from Arlington, Texas. We're live inside Globe Life Field. Opening day baseball. Texas Rangers. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. So the Texas Rangers looking like a team that could make some noise. It's a strong roster to start the year. Where do you think they stack up among the league's best?
Oh, Boog, they're definitely contenders, no doubt about that. Plenty of talent on this roster. Maybe not a juggernaut, but a good team. And I think they might need to patch some holes at some point, though.
Yeah, time will tell, of course, but I agree with you. They look like they're set up to play meaningful baseball all the way to game 162, maybe beyond. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. And starting in this one, Jacob deGrom. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3.
Jacob deGrom versus Trey Turner.
Into the big leagues. Can't
Start
wait to
us
watch
off.
him pitch today.
And here it comes. Trey Turner leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Gets under and pops it up. Seager drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out.
Seager, they can catch there at short.
And time now for the
You
Phillies
line up for
lineup.
Phillies.
All right, Siggy, how about all the
Bryce
talent
Harper,
in this
Schwarber.
lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young
Jimmy
talent in this
Castellanos,
lineup. I think as they
Starks
gel together,
Hall,
gain some
Brandon
maturity
Marsh,
over the course of this season,
Bryson
they could be
Stott.
playing October baseball.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Got by Seager for a single. As Alec Bohm gets on.
Runner on
Bryce
at
Harper's
first with
hitting
one
third.
gone. Here's Harper now. That's in there. That's strike one. Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, game 5 of the next.
A second. Oh, they got
National League Championship Series in 2022. That opposite field home run that put the Phillies ahead and would send them to the World Series of the Padres.
Oh, we're down
Robert
0-2.
Suarez.
They're down. He's down
And the
0-2.
pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do
Fouled
it
out
again.
that curveball.
Kicks and deals.
Got him with that
And there are 2
curveball.
outs.
Well, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Got one.
Swings through that
We got
one.
one on, 2 out.
Jacob
Kyle
deGrom
Schwarber just
obviously
swung.
with a very impressive
Missed the
resume.
slider.
He's only the 3rd player in history to win the Rookie of the Year and multiple Cy Young awards. The other 2 guys to do that, Justin Verlander and Tom Seaver. And a foul ball, he stays
Foul
alive.
ball.
The 0-2. Got him swinging.
This is that
The high heat
fastball.
too much on that
So we
one.
give up the hit,
One
but
left
nothing
for
comes of
Philadelphia.
it.
Now the Rangers will get their first crack.
Thompson,
We're
Tavares,
scoreless.
and
You're
Seager
dialed into
will
the
face
show.
Aaron Nola.
Welcome back. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola.
Stats
What do
on
you
the
got
screen
him,
for
Chris?
Nola,
His
32
career
starts,
ERA's been
11
under
and
4.
13.
What I like most about him is his reliability.
0.96
Takes the ball every
whip,
5th day,
29
ready to
walks,
go whenever the
235
manager calls.
strikeouts.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Bubba
So we're
Thompson.
going to need to be patient. We're going to need to be patient for sure.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Knuckle curve misses. Thompson, a first-round pick in 2017 for North Texas Rangers.
The wind of the pitch.
Got
And
hold of that
foul
one, but
ball.
it is foul. The roof being open, it leaves a lasting.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
It makes it hard to see.
Here's a tapper towards short. Turner
Hit the
whips
short.
it to first
Turner
on the
throws it
run.
over,
Not
and
in
Thompson
time. He's
gets to
safe.
first
Nice
base.
job getting there.
He
Good
hauled
throw.
down that line
Very
and
difficult
made
to
it.
get anybody on that one as
I
far as you
mean,
had
look
to
at
go.
this. He is just moving.
You know? Yeah, no question.
Oh, no doubt. Home to first in 4.2 seconds, a max speed of 18.8 miles an hour. And he was moving.
Here's Leody Taveras. No
Thompson.
throw first. Thompson back in on the
Thompson
dive.
has the speed still to steal if needed.
Now he breaks his bat.
Broke his bat.
Puts it in, one away.
That got caught by Realmuto. That was probably a bad... Oh, come on! Oh, come on! Boo! Oh, that's just great.
So a substitution needed at first because of the injury. Coming in as the pinch runner, Robbie Grossman. And here's Corey
That's
Seager to
just
hit.
great.
On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. Chris, when you think about Aaron Nola, he's one of the better pitchers in the National League. Dives back. Ow!
Get picked off by a right-handed pitcher right there. Yeah, and this is a guy that, you know, from an early age in the big leagues was kind of looked at as the ace of that ball club. A lot of weight on his shoulders, but adding Zach Wheeler was a big plus. Gave him a couple of big arms at the front of that starting rotation.
The
That
0-2.
was...
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
We've seen 2 circle changes, a knuckle curve, a 4-seamer. We haven't seen that sinker or the cutter yet. That looks like the knuckle curve.
Realmuto to first. And Seager is set down.
Seager
And
gets
that'll do
called
it. We head
out.
to the second in Arlington. No score.
Realmuto, Castellanos, and Hall.
Now into the ball game on defense.
And
Robbie
Grossman's gonna
Grossman.
be out in
He'll be
left
in
field.
JT Realmuto steps in. DeGrom back to work. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Catches.
DeGrom, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works
That
in a
one
2-seamer.
misses.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he's down.
That's ripped, and this
Laura
one could be extra
on the
bases.
move.
Around first and
Oh.
hustling for second. Hops over the wall,
Damn it.
and that's an automatic double. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. First offering, misses the mark. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. There's the strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the righty deals. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. And he deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Realmuto stands at second with no outs. Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
DeGrom, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Makes the catch, 1 down.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on
Corey
that
Seager
swing.
caught that
He's got
one off
nothing to
of-
show for it.
Caught that one off the
Derek
bat of
stands in for the
Nicholas
Phillies.
Castellanos. Derek Hall is
Yeah,
up
if
next.
you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Hall, a 14th round pick back in 2016.
He's trying for third, pitching for a strike, and the
Oh.
throw gets away. And in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake there.
That does not go how I planned.
Stays alive.
That did not go how I planned at all.
Out to center.
Suarez going to catch this one in center field. That's going to be out
Makes the
number
catch for
2.
the out.
So the Phillies are up on the board 1-0 off of the throwing error by
2 outs,
Johan
base
Heim.
empty. Brandon
That was
Marsh.
my
the next
fault,
to hit.
really. Because I was trying to catch his ass. And honestly, I
Check
hit
swing,
it before
went
I...
around. It's 0-1.
Marsh, a second round pick back in 2016.
And that's through there for a
And
strike.
one for strike 2.
Next
He's
pitch is
gonna
popped
pop
up.
this one up. Jung standing at
Brings it
third,
in,
makes the
and that
catch.
is that.
And we're gonna go to the bottom of the second.
But they
Down
push
by a
across
run,
1
but
one hit, 1 error,
we got
and
Simeon,
no one left.
Lowe,
Down to the bottom of the second.
and Garcia
It's the
coming
Phillies
to the plate.
1 and the Rangers nothing. We head to the bottom of the second. Here is Marcus
Simeon coming
Semien.
up.
The second baseman.
Chris, how about the 2021 season for Marcus Semien? He was an all-star, and he hit 45 home runs. The wind of the pitch.
We're waiting for that first pitch.
And first offering is
Fastball
fouled off.
low.
One of the other aspects with
Fouled
Marcus Semien, when he first came up with Oakland, he really struggled defensively, and he worked so hard. Ron Washington, a guy that helped him out, he ultimately ended up earning a Gold Glove.
Yeah, Ron Washington has helped out so many infielders over the years. He's even willing to work with guys in the opposing teams. We saw him in the All-Star game working with NL East rival Pete Alonso.
We got Simeon's down still at 0-2.
That's out to center field. And
Hit in the
there's
short
the hit.
center. It's going to be a base hit. Simeon ends up with a single to start us off.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Nola throw to first. Semien back
Come
in.
over. Simeon slide back.
Another move to first. Oh, he got him this
Motherfucker!
time.
I think the base runner was trying to catch him off guard.
What the hell is up with... He's got to have some kind of... No, he's just catching us.
Perhaps
I was gonna say,
looking to
I
steal
thought he
right
had some
away
kind of
and
cork, but
wasn't ready to get back to
he's
first.
just catching
Nice pickoff
us.
move
I
by the
don't
pitcher.
fucking get it.
Foul ball there.
Oh, man. That's the second runner he's gotten.
The 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Lowe, a 13th round pick back in 2016.
Oh, that hit him.
Oh, hit right off the pitcher. Lowe
Saves
will
at
make it
first,
to
and now they'll
first.
check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. Andrew
Sucker.
Vasquez on to pitch here.
Andrew Vasquez is going
Best
to come in and
relievers
pitch.
love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what
Nola
he's
got
got here.
caught by that pitch.
And
And
here
that
out to
one
center.
is hitting the
Marsh moves
center.
under.
That
And
one's
there's
going
2
to get
down.
caught for out number 2. So Andrew Vasquez is now in the game for Aaron Nola, who took a pitch off the ankle. Josh Smith is the DH for this game.
On the ground, right side.
He's hit the second. Smith's going
Slings
to get
to
called.
first. That ends
He'll
the
get thrown out at
inning. So
first,
no
and that's
runs
going to
on
be
2 base hits. No errors and 1 left. We played 2 full.
1-0 going into the third
and
inning.
welcome back. On to the third inning. This is
Bryson
Stott.
Stott. There's a dish.
Stott hitting 9th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2019. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
0-2.
On the ground.
Hit
Young.
to Jung. Young
Leadoff hitter gone to
third.
the third.
And that's a throw. It's a throw across the diamond for out number 1.
Trey Turner now.
Trey
0 for 1
Turner's
so
up.
far.
He popped out to open the game.
Chris, Trey Turner's turned into one of the
Watch
best
that
all-around players
fastball.
in the game. You think speed with Trey Turner, but a guy who impacts the game with his slug as well. To the right side.
It's hit on the ground. Simeon picks it up, throws it over. And that's out number 2. So we're settling down as we get into the third
2 outs,
inning.
base is empty. Alec Bohm will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Grom may be looking at 40-plus pitches before this is over, but we've settled in, it looks like.
Up the middle, Seager.
Oh, shit.
To first, but it pulls it off the bag.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Yeah.
Left-hand hitter waits. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. And that one off the outside edge. Boom. The runner at first with 2 gone. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time
So the
today.
error doesn't come
Phillies
back to
strand
kill
one,
us.
but they lead it 1-0.
We're still down by a run.
Back here at the ballpark, here's Josh Young.
Andrew Velasquez is up.
Vasquez,
Still
29 years old, and
Josh
he found
Young
his way
is
onto
up.
the team after being claimed off waivers. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled
Thinking
off.
way the hell out there. Young, the first-round pick back in 2019. Gets a hold of this
Swing and a
one
base hit.
and drops that into the outfield for a single. Josh Young is on the
Nice
base
line
with
drive
a
to the
single.
side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key.
Hold
you
it.
still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And here's the catcher, Jonah Heim.
Jonah
Switch hitter
Heim
batting
is
right.
up. He's hitting from the right side.
Right
And
back
that
to
one's
the mound.
back to
An
the
easy
mound,
two.
and it's going to be a double
Turner for
play.
one. To first, double play.
Mother
And it goes
damn
1-6-3.
twin killer.
Now it's Robbie
Damn
Grossman.
twin killer.
Entered the game as a pinch runner.
Robbie
First plate appearance for
Grossman
him
is
here.
going to make his first appearance of the season as he's replacing the injured Bubba Thompson.
Hit weakly on the
That
ground.
one's hit weakly
Stop.
to second. Stott's going
Sends
to
it
make
to
the throw to first.
And that ends the inning.
And
No runs,
3
one
innings
hit,
in the
no
book.
errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the Phillies 1. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Kyle Schwarber. Bounced up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe.
Well, at least we kept it from getting worse.
And now it is JT Realmuto. That's in there. Strike 1. Realmuto was an outstanding high school quarterback. Was signed to go play quarterback at Oklahoma State, but when he was scouted in high school, He was mainly a shortstop. Marlins scouts decided after seeing him catch one time that if they drafted him, they would convert him to catcher. Ground ball could be 2. The flip to second, and that's 2.
Double play. Yeah, buddy. 4-6-3 double play.
It all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. These middle infielders
hit it to Simeon. Simeon, flip. Airhand catch, throw to first. Bang, bang, bang.
I think you also have
Bang,
to
bang.
have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
Bang, bang, gang. Oh, man.
And now the 0-1. And that one is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing
Got
and a
him.
miss, and he struck
So,
him out.
Going to
That's
the
out
bottom of
number
the
3.
4th. Still down a run, but we're moving. Hopefully we can start putting something
Bottom
together.
of the inning. Here's a speed threat.
Leody
Leody Taveras.
Taveras.
Vasquez back to work. Swing and he breaks his bat.
Broke the bat. And
Gets it to first. One up,
what?
one down.
Really? What?
Got to feel pretty
What?
good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. Nice
Man.
easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Oh, watch this throw, man, because I swear to... Okay, he got me. It wasn't by much,
So
but
now
he
it's
got
Corey
me.
Seager. He's
I'm
over
like,
one.
I'm sitting there looking at this, and I'm like, no, there's no way he...
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Damn. I think I need to close the freaking roof. Seager, 9 years career split between the Dodgers
One
and
down,
Texas.
base is empty.
Ah,
Popped up. Turner in plenty of time to first, and that quickly 2 away. Now it's Marcus Simeon, and he's already singled in this game.
Simeon got it.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there,
Simeon a Silver Slugger in 2021.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Boom. Settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Okay.
New inning getting started. And digging in for Philadelphia, Derek Hall. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball.
You know what I'm actually going to do? I'm going to do a smart thing. Because right now, I can't see the ball for shit. So I'm going to player lock with Jake DeGrom and just go ahead and pitch.
0-1.
I can't see the ball because of the daylight in the stadium.
And that one
So
foul.
I'm going to let the computer do the hitting.
The line of the pitch. Got him. Down on
Should have done in the
strikes.
first place.
And he
but-
knew it.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Marsh, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Strike 2.
Ha! Tried to lay down a bunt, it hit him, but it hit the bat.
That one ripped.
That one's
No
hitting.
trouble here. Puts
Hit
it
the
away
right
for the
field, but
out.
caught for out
And a
number
couple of
2.
quick outs.
Garcia throws it back in. The damn
So
sunlight with the
now,
freaking
and
roof
here
is killing me.
Bryson Stott. First time up, he grounded to third. And that's in there for strike 1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And strike 2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind.
Got a hold of that one. That was going to the right.
Garcia settles under it.
Garcia
And
makes
that's
the
third
catch,
out.
and we're going to tightrope
Offense
to the
held
bottom
in
of the
check there.
5th.
Last half of the 5th coming up.
We are
It's the
still down. errors is what's killing us.
All set for the start of the inning. Now it's going to be Trey Turner.
On the top of the 6th, we're still down by a
People may
run.
not remember about Trey Turner. He was actually drafted in the first round out of NC State by the Padres. Made his debut in 2015 with the Nationals. Won it all with Washington in 2019. He's been an all-star multiple times. And, of course, he's won a batting title. So digging in, Alec Bohm. That one's in there, 0-1.
And Turner's been part of some big trades. It originally started with the Padres as he was a player to be named later that ended up with the Washington Nationals. Then traded over to the Dodgers with Max Scherzer in 2021.
Next pitch is outside. Next pitch just misses. And the count is 2-2. On the ground to the left. And that's just
That one
foul.
off.
And that goes foul. 2-2 now. On the ground to third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, opening day is an exciting one for everyone on the field, but there's some nerves involved, and if you haven't had a chance to settle into the season quite yet, the quality of play can sometimes be just a little sloppy, and I'm sure making an error right out of the gates isn't the best feeling to start the year. He's got to turn the page quickly.
Bohm leads off first with one away.
Well, and at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
It takes low for ball one. Next offering is fouled back.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
That one is absolutely belted. Tavares raging back towards the wall. Looking up, and it's caught just in front of the wall.
Damn.
Thought that was a no-doubter.
I was scared.
That in this ballpark.
I was scared. I am not going to lie.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. One home run shy of 200 for his career. That misses the zone. Ball one. Schwarber, an all-star a season ago, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. The 1-2. Schwarber tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And that's going to be ruled a swing. One error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Phillies 1 and the Rangers nothing. Top of inning number 7. And
Still
up to
down
the
by
plate is JT Realmuto. DeGrom back to work. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back.
All right, come on now.
0-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. In there for strike one. Righty delivers. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Hall in the box again. Takes a strike. Out to short. Seager. On to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Down quickly go the Phillies.
Going to the bottom of the seventh.
Top 1-0.
We're down by a run. It's seventh inning stretch time here in sold out Rangers Stadium.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Aroldis Chapman.
Aroldis Chapman will come in the eighth inning.
A left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think that's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And welcome back. Brandon Marsh
down still 1-0.
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases. And he just takes it away.
There you go.
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he went around. That's rule of swing. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
And that is in for a strike. Now 1-2. Towards first. Low takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here's Trey Turner. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. And foul ball.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Got
him. Looking for the K. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. But they hold a 1-0 lead.
We're going to the bottom of the 8th inning. And
Craig Kimbrell taking over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close.
Right bastard.
Number 31, Craig Kimbrell.
We're going to go warm up for the Leclerc, and we're going to warm up Will Smith just in case. We got a single for Jung. I'm hit the 2-run homer. Ho, ho, ho. Holy hell, that's awesome. Grossman grounds out. And they're going to make a pitching change. Gregory Soto against Leody Taveras.
So what?
We're going to jump in here mainly because I want to see... Okay, they're ready to go. Oh.
Out, nobody on. And
We're
now the
up
center
2-1.
fielder, Leody Taveras. And first offering is fouled off. Soto, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
You know what? I'm going to go back to the quick manage because I can't see that ball. Tavares got walked. Seager singles. Simeon flies out. We got 2 outs. Nathaniel Lowe at the dish. And Lowe's going to fly out. We're going to come in on the bump, but we're going to bring in Will Smith. And we're going to see if we can shut this out.
Will Smith.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Gets down base
down
hit.
for a single.
And the tying run is on with a lead.
That one was going to be close, but Grossman managed to keep it in front of him.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got
Edmundo Sosa.
No change being made at first base. Entering is the pinch runner, Edmundo Sosa.
You know what?
And now here is Harper. Pitch out, but no action.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
0-1.
Okay, he can't do it now. He's going to have to swing. Let's go the curveball route instead of
Gets a piece and stays alive.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
In
Son of a
the
bitch.
left field down the line.
Okay, Grossman's got his hands on this one.
Squeezes it, and there's one down.
And we're going. Yeah, we got 1 out. We still got Sosa at first.
And next
Kyle
to the cleanup
Schwarber's
hitter,
coming to the
Kyle
dish.
Schwarber, 1 for 3.
Pound Schwarber up in the end.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Seager. The double play.
Yes,
ends
double
it right
play.
here.
Rangers pick up the win for opening day. Thanks
To get him out of the
Johan.
jam and get the W.
High.
Way to go, guys.
as he
And
is
your final
a
score
2-run
here today,
homer.
2-1.
Then the
They hang on
bottom
to
of
win
the
it by a
eighth.
run. For Chris Singleton and our
Wilson
entire
comes
outstanding
in,
crew
gets the
here at
save.
MLB The Show, I'm
Chapman
John
will
Chapman.
get his
Thanks
first
for joining
victory
us.
of the year. As unfortunately, DeGrom put some distance on it, but you know, it happens. And also, them getting ahead early didn't help. So, whew, man. So we won our first game. We won opening day here. Again, Chapman gets the victory. Wes Smith gets the save. Craig Kimbrell takes the loss. Then we got 2 runs and a third of an inning of work. DeGrom is named player of the game. He goes 7 innings, 3 hits, 8 Ks, 1 earned run. They did commit 3 errors. Interesting to see what, honestly, it'll be interesting to see what Bubba Thompson and what Aaron Nola's statuses are. Okay, so Thompson's out 1 to 2 weeks with a pulled hamstring. We're going to put him on the 10-day DL, 10-day IL. I'm also going to look, this one. We're going to look at the Phillies because I want to know, and apparently Aaron Nola's injury wasn't that bad. Interesting. No, apparently Nola's injury was just bad enough to take him out for the game, but nothing more serious than that. Interesting. I would have thought it would have been worse, but I guess not. Alright, so we need another man off the 26-man roster. It's gonna be fun. Oh, I have no idea what the hell I'm gonna do. Honestly, I know the Express don't have 4 5 lineups. It's gonna be game 2. It's gonna be Zach Wheeler and Nathan Eovaldi. I'm actually going to quick send this one. I want to see how we do. I'm going to quick manage this one. I want to see just how we do with Eovaldi. So it's going to be Eovaldi versus Wheeler. And damn, right off the bat we give up 3 runs. We do get a run back on the bottom of the first. 2 innings in the books. We're still down 3-1. That 4-1. 4-1 going in the bottom of the 4th. 5th inning now. 5-1. Still 5-1. Going in the bottom of the 6th. It's 5-3. Eovaldi is not holding up very well, so we're going to make a change. We'll bring in Dane Dunning. And fuck, we gave up 4. God damn it. Dunning gives up 4 runs in this. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Seriously. Well, Dunning comes in the top of the 7th. Trey Turner scores. Bryce Harper hit the 2-run homer. Kyle Schwarber scores. Jesus Christ, man. We get a run back, it's 9-4, but this is ridiculous. Alright, so top of the 9th inning.
Ball 4, take your base. He's safe. 3.
So, we got a single with Grossman to start it off. Tavares hit the single. Alright, so we got 2 guys on. Josh Smith at the dish with nobody out. Smith grounds out, but everybody moves up a base. We got runners at 2nd and 3rd with 1 out. Corey Seager's at the dish. Now would be the perfect time for Seager to hit a 3-run homer. And he struck out. But we're down to our last out. Marcus Semien at the plate.
3.
And Semien struck out. So we lost 9-4. Bryce Harper was named player of the game. Zach Wheeler gets the win. Eovaldi gets the loss. He went 6 innings, gave up. It was just horrible. Alright, it's time for scouting day. The first scouting day for the year. Most of our guys, a lot of our guys are better at discoveries. This one, better at discovering. Okay, what we're gonna do is We're gonna have him scout pitchers. Got one guy scouting pitchers. This next one is going to, honestly, probably this one we're gonna have. He's gonna go for position players. We're gonna go look at the outfield, and we're gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna go on the west. And then this one, I guess we'll go. We'll see what kind of prospects we've got. Let's look at the outfield prospects. Alright, we're gonna look at Sean Lorenzen, right fielder. Get some interest out of him, get some scouting. This is gonna hurt. We're gonna need new scouts, but by next year, our scouts suck. Okay, the final game is gonna be Martin Perez versus Ranger Suarez. You know what? I'm gonna do a player lock with either Robbie Grossman. Yeah, I'm not doing a player lock behind the plate. You know what? I'm gonna do a player lock with Robbie Grossman. So, I'm gonna go player lock with Robbie Grossman.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining.
Better just jump into it.
About to get
Martin
started
Perez
here. Our starting
making
pitcher in this
his
one,
first start of the
Perez.
year.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Now it's Robbie Grossman.
No left fielder. Robbie Grossman.
We're up by a run. We got a runner at first base. Grossman's at the dish. We're in the bottom of the second inning. That one is hit
Bounce
on the
to the left
ground.
side. The throw to
And
first.
ow,
That's the
almost.
third out. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Rangers 1 and the
We
Phillies
did
nothing.
get a run, so there's that. Then going on to
Up
the
next
next
for the
inning,
Rangers,
it'll be the
Robbie Grossman.
bottom of the fourth inning now. We are down by a run. We have runners at first and second with nobody out. We have Johan Heim and Josh Young on base. Josh Young on base.
On the ground
And
to third,
Grossman
might be
is
2.
unfortunately
Harrison
going to hit
over
into a double
second.
play.
How about that double play?
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
We go to the top of the 5th. Now at the plate, Josh Harrison.
Josh Harrison.
We're on the top of the fifth inning now. Playing in the field.
Pulls it in on the run.
Nice
And
catch
there's
there
one away.
by Grossman.
Now batting the first baseman.
So up next, Robbie Grossman.
Robbie
So at the bottom of the seventh inning, we're still down by a run. Ranger Suarez is at 96 pitches right now. Grossman gets a hold of this one, and that's going to be a base hit.
The throw to second.
Oh,
Tries to get back and save.
Always feels amazing.
A little too far of a wide
when
return.
The team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw. Tag. Ow.
Damn.
Bullet from JT Realmuto.
You know, sometimes a throw that bounces into second base can be just as good as a perfect throw in the air. It's almost a little bit easier to handle at second base. For me, that caught stealing right there was all about a really poor jump off first. Just didn't time it well, and he was toast after that.
So bases loaded with one away. And now for the
we're
Phillies,
down
Josh
2 runs.
Harrison.
Bases are juice.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Right-handed reliever.
Air.
Laser, base hit. One runs in. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield.
Damn it.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance.
Here's the left fielder, Robbie Grossman. 1 for 3.
Okay, so we're going to the top of the 9th now. It is 9-2. This is a very sad, day for the Rangers. Grossman's going to hit this one up the middle and barely make it to first.
Keeps the inning going.
He gets an infield single.
Throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go.
That throw was good. It was just a deep,
no question.
an outfield throw. He was on the outfield grass when he made that throw, so.
And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Garcia.
1-2 now. Runner on the go. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lead runner around second. Oh, the throw is wild. The tag's there, and that's the ball game.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris
So we're going to
Singleton and our
start the
entire
year 1 and
outstanding crew
2.
here at MLB
Martin
The Show, I'm John
Perez
Shambi. We'll see you soon.
6 innings, gives up 3 runs off of 7 hits, strikes out 4, walks 1. We lost the game 9-2. Gave up 6 runs in the 8th inning. It was 3-2 going into the 8th, and we just blew the game.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.
Barlow was pitching.
Drive home safely.
Harper hit a homer to center. Harrison hit a single to left. Castellanos, Realmuto scored. Turner ground, Stout hit a single to right. Stout scored. And then Marsh hit a single to right. Harrison Hall scored. We gave up, committed 3 errors on that play. Gave up 6 runs off of 6 hits. Damn, this is horrible, man. We couldn't, our bullpen just gave it up. Unfortunately, this may be a sign of things to come this year. I'm not sure, but this is, this is going to be one of those where God knows what's going to happen. So, we finish our first homestand of the year, 1-2. We got John Gray versus Dean Creamer. Kreimer, Kyle Brandish against Andrew Heaney, and then Jacob deGrom against Kyle Gibson. Honestly, I don't know what the hell to expect. Go ahead and just Okay, so looks like we got a 1-run lead to protect. Brock Burke is on the bump. He's facing Adley Rushman. I'm gonna go ahead and jump in here. We're gonna see what we can get. What we can get out of this game.
John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. The Rangers looking to wrap up a 1-run victory in the 9th. But they'll have to navigate through the middle of the order to do it. Kicks and fires. Fought off foul.
Foul by Rushman.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
Not really sure how the hell you pronounce his name. Got him! Burke gets Rushman looking.
What you want to see out of your closer. Come in and
Ryan
close the door
is coming
and
up.
cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Here comes a pitch. And that gets the inside corner for a
strike 2. We're up on Mountcastle 0-2.
Got him looking.
Got him with the circle change. Strike 3.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and then this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Strike 2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Next offering is fouled back.
Man, so close to the immaculate inning as that foul ball spoils it. He's pounding the zone right now, though.
The tying run at the plate. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
The 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Got him, and that's
got
the
him with that one. Brock Burke gets the save. The Rangers in to win 5-4.
Frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Rangers win the series 2-1. Jose Leclerc with the win. He goes to lead on third with a strikeout. Brock Burke goes the last inning. Nathaniel Lowe goes 2 for 4 with a home run. Myers Miller went 2 for 4 with a triple RBI. Kyle Gibson went 6 innings, gave up 9 hits, 3 runs, 2 walks, 3 Ks. Brian Baker went 2/3 of the inning, gave up 2 runs off of 2 hits. For Texas, Jacob deGrom went 6 2/3, gave up 4 runs off of 5 hits. That was it. Clark goes in inning 3rd, Art goes the last inning. Scored 2 runs in the bottom of the 8th to take the lead, and that's it. Well, the Texas Rangers finished their first home series. 1 second. We are now 3-3 on the year. Back in 1 second. Give me just 1 minute. Okay, so we start the year 3-3. We are 2 games back in the AL. They are 5-1 on the year. Everybody else is under 500. The A's are 0-6. Astros are 3-4. Mariners are 3-4. I mean, I was hoping to be in second place, so kind of got my wish a little. Anyway, this will be the end of the first. This is the end of the first homestand. We will get the month of April out of the way. I will provide an update. I still don't know exactly how I'm going to do the updates, how I'm going to do them exactly, like how frequent, but you get some updates, you'll get some gameplay, and we'll check in on the scouting and stuff and see where we're at. And until next time, guys, we'll see you here on MLB 23 show with your Texas Rangers as we get ready to start a new franchise there on the channel. Until next time, see you later.